Yo my people them, Wagwan, welcome back to another video on the channel, and this is a match preview for the Chelsea versus Everton match in the Premier League tomorrow, which kicks off at 5:30. I'm going to be doing a watch along from 4 p.m, so please join that. Feel free. We can go through, we can talk about the team news, and obviously as the watch along goes, you can see my reactions to the match. So I appreciate it, and also I appreciate all the support that's been shown to me. I've had over 7k views in the last month, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Your support helps me grow, so it means a lot. But as you already know, when it comes to the match preview, we're going to go through what Graham Potter said in his press conference in regards to team news, who's fit, who ain't. Then I'm going to go through my preferred lineup for the match, as well as my score prediction for the match as well. So Graham Potter in his press conference stated that Mason Mount, he is injured and he won't be in the squad tomorrow. Neither will Raheem Sterling. Obviously, we already have other absentees. Edouard Mendy, who did return to training but is not fit. Aspilicueta ain't fit. Thiago Silva still injured. Armando Broja ACL. So those are the news. Reece James could potentially start. I'm not 100% sure if he will be. N'Golo Kante, he could be in the squad, and even if he isn't, it's great news because he's getting closer and closer to coming back to full fitness, and that is what we need because he is our most prized possession, N'Golo Kante. So for me, I'm happy to know that he could be in the squad and to know that he's getting closer and closer to returning. Even if he is on the bench tomorrow, we should play him for about 20 minutes. We need to ease him in. There's still weeks upon weeks they can have until we come back from international break, which is after this match. So let's just see what happens. But happy to know that Kante is getting closer and closer to being 100% fit. But yeah, that's in terms of the injury news and for the team news from Graham Potter's press conference. On that note, I'm gonna say my preferred lineup. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go with Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal. I have to go with Kepa, and then centre backs: Wesley Fofana, Koulibaly, Badia Shaw. Cucurella has been playing tremendously in the last couple of games, and he could start. But preferably for me, I would want Badia Shaw to start. He hasn't had many bad games. I don't think he's even had a full bad game. Only that half a bad game when we play Southampton. But other than that, he's missed the last 2 matches. I think he should be playing tomorrow. But if he ain't, then it is what it is. But I would want Badia Shaw to start tomorrow. But now we're going to move into the wing back rows. Ben Chilwell 100% has to start. He has been ideally the top 3, top 4 player in about the last 5 games. He's been so consistent, putting in balls in, getting assists, just being dangerous, bombing up and down the line. The defensive work you're showing, it's the reason why a couple of years ago he was mentioned as being one of the best left backs in the world, or left wing backs in the world. This is your level, and I can't wait to see you play tomorrow. Hopefully you do. My left wing back, and then right wing back, of course, it's going to have to be Reece James. I'm not 100% sure if he's definitely going to start, but I would start him because, yeah, man, he ain't going to be getting injured like that, even though he has been injured. But I just feel like in the last months or so, we're easing players back in, we're listening to the medical stuff. Like back in the day, but like when we had Roman Abramovich, we could rush players back, but I don't get that we're going to rush players back. I feel like the players will be rested and then they can come back into the squad and play at their full capabilities. That's how it goes for Reece. I'm saying it for N'Golo and Thiago Silva, as well as other players as well. But yeah, so that's right wing back Reece James. Centre midfielders has to be Enzo and Kovacic. Man's gonna be real. They've been playing the last couple of games together and they've been outstanding. They've been very good. So you have to keep that double pivot of Enzo Kovacic. You need to keep that. I know people might want to see Kante play, but we should not start him. He needs to come off the bench and play like 20 minutes, 25 minutes at max for me for N'Golo Kante. But yeah, that's my midfield pivot. And then the attacking three gonna have to be Mudryk. It's gonna have to be Mudryk, Felix, and Havertz. As we already know, Raheem Sterling is injured. If he was fit, he would have to start because he's been tremendous recently. And boy, he has been our best attacker all season, in my opinion, overall. So yeah, man, unlucky that he ain't gonna be in the squad, but at least he doesn't have to go to the international break just like Mason Mount. These guys can stay here and recover, and Graham Potter can have more time to get more instructions over to you guys during the international break. So that's my preferred lineup. I'm gonna go through it again. Kepa, goalkeeper. Centre backs: Wesley Fofana, Koulibaly, Badiashile. Right wing back: Reece James. Left wing back: Ben Chilwell. Centre midfielders: Enzo, Kovacic. Attackers: Mudryk, Felix, Havertz. That's my preferred lineup. And then my score prediction for the game: I'm gonna go over 3-0 win. If we win tomorrow, that'll be 4 games on the bounce and our 3rd win consecutively in the Premier League. We haven't done that since October. It's been many months, but this is the perfect time just before the international break kicks in for us to end this run with another win. Not an L, not a draw, a win. That's what we need. We need to move out of 10th position. I don't like seeing us 10th. Bear man will be trying to tell man, oh, you're 10th. Like, at the end of the day, man's not going to be staying there. And I know full well that we will finish higher up the table. So let's just hope that we get this. But also, just a quick stat: Chelsea are unbeaten in their last 27 Premier League games against Everton at Stamford Bridge, winning 15 and drawing 12. So if Everton somehow win tomorrow at Stamford Bridge, that'll be their first win in 28 matches. We cannot allow that at all. We cannot. They already beat us this season. So actually, I think they did beat us this season. But nonetheless, we have to get the W tomorrow. Hope we get it. And if we don't, we are tired. But on that note, thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for joining the match preview, and I hope to speak to you guys in the watch along tomorrow. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea.